Hi everyone, today I would like to show you my sensor-based system, which is called air quality level with ESP8266 environmental sensors, or I call it ECLS for short. Here's how the system will work. First, we read data from the sensors, specifically the temperature, humidity, and the gas value for the sensors. Then the microcontroller will be connected and coded in an IDE. From there, the data retrieved from the sensors will go to the PHP as the backend. So it is a MySQL database. And then into the free hosting here, which is AwardSpace. And finally, the data there will be visualized in the website. Alternatively, the data that has been received and processed on the microcontroller can also be retrieved on real time from the Telegram command, which I will explain later on. And there will also be an automated notification in case for there is any CO2 concentration drop. So there will be an alert message on the Telegram. The specific board to be used is the ESP8266 Node MCU, the second version, a DHT22 Q135, and a breadboard. So a total of 10 cables to be used. For ground for 3.3 volt cable and a 2 data cable for analog output on the MQ135 and the data output from the DHT22. So it can be any color, but you need a total of 10 cables. As you can see in this schematic, the green diagram is for the gas sensor MQ135. So I will be connecting it to the analog pin on the ESP8266 for the analog output. And then as usual, the ground and VCC cable. The red is the VCC cable, the brown is ground cable. The same case as DHT22, but instead of analog, it will be using the D3 pin for the data pin. Now let's proceed to the demonstration of the system. So to start is simple enough. You just go to the AwardSpace website and log in. You can choose to log in with your social credentials or just register under the AwardSpace users. So I will just be using my Google. After you have logged in, just over to hosting tools, select the main manager. Now scroll down, click create a free subdomain, put whatever name you want. So I already have 2 free subdomain and that's the limit for my account. Now click on open files. Select the domain you have created and click on upload. Select all the PHP files that has been given on the GitHub link below. So you select all the PHP files and then you just click open to upload them all, which I already uploaded here. Now to create your database, again, hover to hosting tools and go to MySQL database. So just go down, put in your name of the database, but the numbers in front is your ID and you cannot really change it. And it will be the same for the user. So name and user is the same. And then set up your password. And when you click create database, it will show up in the table below. So free user can only have one database, which is the single one I have here. Make sure to save the name, the user, the host, and the password so that we can change it on the configuration PHP file in the GitHub. And then we can go to PHP my admin. So when you have a look here, there's already one table. This is the one I use on the import. I imported the database SQL file, which is this one. It's also in the GitHub. So you just open that file and then you click on the import later on, and the table temperature will be created. So now we go to our domain slash index.php, and you can see here that's the meter. So the latest 30 readings of the sensors. And then we have the line charts here. We can also click on the line chart to check on the data point. And as you can see, there's a latest data point here. Same for humidity and CO2 concentration from the gas sensor. And also there's the average calculation on total plus records. So the temperature, the humidity, and the CO2 concentration. To get your own bot, first you need to go to bot finder, message on new bot for new bot creation, pick a username and the name for the bot. And after that, a token API will be generated. We will be using that on the Arduino file later on. Same step, but now we go to ID bot to get our own ID for chat on the Telegram, which is our user ID. So here's how the bot will work. First, you can retrieve the latest reading by simply send the command slash readings, and then we wait. And there's the notification for the latest reading. And for the second part, you can test whether the CO2 drop by simply blowing your breath into the gas sensor. After you blow, it will actually alert you on the CO2 drop level. And that's about it about the Telegram. So to check whether it is true that CO2 drop during that time we blow on the gas sensor, you can see here at the data point here, the nearby data point from here to here, there's a significant drop. So I set the CO2 drop difference by 40 or more. So here we see a 60 difference in concentration level. You can set your own value to notify yourself from the bot itself. Don't forget to change the database credentials on the config.php, and also on the ino file, set on your chat ID, which is your Telegram user ID, and the bot token API that you got from the bot finder. And also change your Wi-Fi credentials and the server name slash sensordata.php. That's all from me. Thank you for watching the video.